Hello. Hello, people. What's up, champ? See you there, buddy. Iceberger, what's up, Aiden? Fry Charman, Mount Prime. Boingsta. A slice serve. Good evening. Did anyone watch the, I guess it was the Speed Chess Championship today? I would say it might be the most exciting match that we've seen. Definitely in this competition so far, but even in previous SCCs as well. Oh yeah, you're right, Neil. Ever since I got back, because the other guys were streaming here, I noticed there was other people's Discords logged in, and I haven't got around to switching it up. So let me get you from my phone here. We have to have the sauna in full attendance. Here we go. There we go. The Discord people have been awared. You won your tournament final yesterday, and of course, Australia. Not with the most unlikely of results, but anything can happen in these World Cup games, so pretty impressive to see Australia go to the next round as well. Fitting that you and Australia would find success around similar times. Hey, Jimmy Korek. Hello to Neil. What's up, Clumsy Rook? Yeah, Levon Aronian against Andrekin. I mean, I'm not sure. Not sure what the betting lines would have been, you know, before the match for that one necessarily, but I think Andrekin is always capable of beating anyone. And the same can't be said for every player. I just feel like he's so dangerous. He has a peak that can compete with everyone. Did I see your gifted sub for my tourney efforts? I didn't, Slice Serve. Do you mean specifically to me? Did you gift the KNVB account? Or you mean just on the channel? I couldn't tune in to... I mean, obviously I wasn't present for all the streams, so thank you very much. Like 3 minutes ago, you gifted a sub. Yes. Yes. I am caught red-handed. I just got here, turned on the stream. Neil said we should have a Discord announcement. He was right. I got then I was sending a Discord announcement. Now Slice Serve's calling me out. Also correct. Thank you for the gifted sub to N86. As you can see, I'm half the streamer I was a week ago. I feel like I'm in your guys' stream. Thanks for having me. What's up, JK Russia? Chalk Banner. Good to be back. Thank you, Tim. Yep, I figured there was a heavy discussion going on in the sauna about paying for love. And I figured we had to get the Discord announcement in to separate you guys. The only thing that could work. I'm glad to hear that, hand over fist. I will say a little birdie has informed me a possibility of below deck this evening. A little birdie. Since people always love to ask me about below deck. And I never have an answer. Hey, what's up, Anthony? Got to play our buddy Anthony in Blitz in Charlotte. I believe Anthony, did you get your norm, by the way? I remember we were talking about it after the Blitz game, and it looked like you were in prime position. Did that end up happening, sir? Am I a below deck enjoyer? I think so. I'm not currently a below deck enjoyer, but in general, it's the kind of show I love. But I think with boxing coming up, I just don't have time to binge these kind of shows. So it's the wrong time, but I'm definitely a below deck enjoyer. Absolutely. And Dr. Lord Mayonnaise, you know, I found the perfect scam. Just got to show you guys my bullet rating when we log on. Pass it off as my blitz, and there we go. $2,900 achieved. All caps. 2 years. Twitch Prime. Thank you, all caps. Welcome back. Jerome Gambit for the chat. Jerome Morrow. You're looking for a Jerome Gambit, hey? You're fresh in here. I remember the gifted subs the other day. The thing about the Jerome is you know, you need a little bit of cooperation from the opponents. Like you play e4, they play c5. Not much you can do. For example, we have to hope for e5. Okay, here we can still transpose. I tell you, that's some good luck from Jerome Morrow. That is some good luck right there. We got it on the first try. And it was e4, knight c6 too. He walked right into it. Sucker. I've never been so excited to have lost position. That's just what that's the Jerome diff. That's what the opening does to you. Just look at this beauty. Ooh, music's kind of good too, hey? Good evening. Happy Wednesday, everybody. I only just got back from Charlotte a couple days ago. Slightly under the weather, but not enough to really put me out. They gotta hit me harder than... I mean, I've been to Mexico. We did the Tulum camp. I've been hit with some serious stuff. They're gonna need more than that. More than a little attempt from Charlotte, North Carolina to take me out. Swing this guy over, I guess. Huh. Let's keep the queens on. Pawn push. Okay, let's just get the king right out of there. Once bishop c6, I guess. Wanted to try to put my rook on d6 here. It's possible we can actually take that instead of taking back, so let's hold off on that. I'm ready to sack the rook here, that's the thing. I'm ready to sack the rook. Try to bring the pieces in. Try to say hello. I mean, I've already got at least a draw, so you know we're doing the right thing. You know we're doing the right thing. There we go. Let's get the win over the board as well as on the clock. There we go. That's a Jerome win, but it's a Jerome win on demand. And the guy's like 2,600. Let's not forget. I'm telling you, it's the GOAT opening. We don't lose with this one. What's up to Chess Kid El Bandito? 2 months. That sounds like exactly what I wanted to do with Habits El Bandito. Make you a better chess player, give you a few laughs. Perfect. SFO Doug, 11 months with Prime. Hey, Doug, happy holidays indeed. Can we start saying that now? Are we allowed, Doug? I mean, it's November 30th, at least where I am. Are we allowed to say happy holidays, or do we have to wait another day? Is it legal now? Okay, we can say it? All right, good. Just wanted to confirm, you know. Post-American Thanksgiving. Okay, interesting interesting rule there. Okay, we can follow that. I'm about it. Chess Kid. The Chess Kid, 87 months. Happy holidays as well, the Chess Kid. Thanks for the huge resub. Getting that resub in ahead of my chess boxing match. I tell you, when the left hand connects the Chess Kid, I'm going to be thinking of all those 87 months. Wee Pizza's in here for 15 months with Prime. Thank you to Wee Pizza. And, I mean, I want to say anonymous, but perhaps not so anonymous with the 21 gifted subs. Thank you very much, whoever you are, for the 21 subs. Ever generous. Perhaps anonymous is a Jerome enjoyer. What's up, Loafs? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, you already got December locked up, so that's right. You're definitely fine to say happy holidays. Where are you watching from, Joshua? December, where you're at? Paul JB125, thanks for the half a year. And I hope, what was it, Jerome Morrow? Oh, you just gifted a sub. I was just trying to remember the name. I was about to say, I hope you enjoyed the Jerome. Because we actually got it on the first game, which was kind of impressive. Especially when I saw this, I was like, I don't really know if we've got this Jerome thing coming, but it worked out. It worked out. I'm an on-demand kind of guy. Thanks, Jerome Moore, for the gifted apple. Appreciate, what is that, 3 months. Apple 14. Thank you for the 3 months. Yeah, tickets are out there, Fellow Sentinel, sorry, for the chess boxing. We did, Tim. Oh, no, Tim. Buddy. You're talking to a man of culture here. Queen d5 for sure. Hit him with the hezzy. That's theory for sure. Apple pie? Is it apple pie though? You got 3_14. Sorry, buddy, I can't give it to you. It's gonna be Apple 14, my friend. Also, you know, a phenomenal device. Okay, so we're warmed up with a Jerome, that's fine. But I tell you, the Jerome's it's not easy to just get on the fly. It's not. The Scandi, though, that's more reliable. Someone's gonna have to publish some good documentation on Queen e5. Eddie, do you have any PDFs on Queen e5? So I'm telling you, Queen e5 never fails, man. It never fails. I mean, can I really complain? This looks like a very reasonable kind of position. I've got my solid pawn structure here. Can't complain. Perhaps knight a5 is intended. How badly do we need to... First of all, how can we deal with this? I suppose rook d7 is not crazy. A perplexing move. Maybe now we do this one. Holy smokes, Mount Prime. Subbed tier 3 6 months in advance. Mount Prime. He's serious right now. That's a big tier 3. Not just a 7-month tier 3 reset, but 6 months in advance. Thank you so much, Mount Prime. Holy smokes. Big alpha, indeed. That's a decision right there that speaks volumes. I'm waiting for rook to c1. I think if you use the other rook, maybe I could consider that, but not actually sure I would have done it. All right, let's go a5. Perhaps b6, knight a6. Just not quite sure how I want to put all my pieces, but knight a6 looks pretty nice, though. Got the two bishops here. It's not like an unbelievable advantage or anything like that, but I think we can be reasonably happy. I don't like the knight on a6 anymore because these two squares are probably going to be covered. Okay, let's try e5. A little annoying, eh? Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, I didn't even see that. That's gonna cost me. Let's just go this way. Admit we've lost the pawn. Didn't see that either. Wow. Not expecting any of these moves. I had bishop e4, which definitely should have been played. Never really gonna save that. Unfortunately. It's definitely a draw at some point, but I'm never really gonna save it. I can't remember what this guy plays, but just check. Thanks Kaleidoscope Guy for the 500 bits. Freddy Patzer, 1,000 bits. And at least we get to try one more time. All I know is I've lost all the games where I haven't played this opening, and I've won all the games where I have. And I know that you can't fight stats. We want to do this, another check. No, let's just go back here. He knows the refutation? I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. First of all, let's get one thing clear. You can't refute the Jerome. All right? Let that be understood. Very tempting to get rid of that bishop. I want to castle this way. That's what I'm trying to get my head around right now. Castle, knight g4. Small issue. Small issue. The thing is, this move was definitely done to castle that way. So not castling that way would be a little bit of a disappointment. So perhaps we have to do this. Ah, this move is playable though. I mean, even knight h5, which is far better, but wasn't even thinking that there was some discovered attacks. We have to play this. Only move. These are all only moves, I believe. Not very good. Not very good only moves to have to play. Let's just say I've seen worse. Okay. Bring the knight back. I mean, here there's knight g2. Hard to not allow stuff here, honestly. At least we get to take and take, so I'm not sure. It's at least it's more imbalanced. We're only down a full entire piece. D5, I think, for him was actually a really good move there. Rook takes f4, d4. So he's missing a few good moves. Yeah, knight here, I was gonna say looked tempting. Damn. Damn. We wish this worked. If only his time was my time and my time was his time. I think I was too thrown off by this blunder earlier. Because you can definitely survive long enough that the even down a piece can have some tricky positions. But in this game, we really went down on time as well because of some blunder we had. I'm happy here. Look, I'm putting together donuts as far as my openings, but look, I'm not complaining. Openings seem good to me. Like, who's complaining about this? This is like a Scandinavian gone right. Haven't we just... haven't we done everything good here? Putting some random pawns on light squares here. You're talking about you and I, Eddie? And I agree that is scary. Scary for who, I wonder? It's gonna go rook back to e1. Makes sense. Question is, how do you really make something happen here? I'm trying to think of what to do. Don't mind me. Still haven't located it. Whatever the answer is. Um... Looks very much like a draw. Anonymous with a gifted sub to Sraven. Uzaru 9000. An 8-month resub. Voltize TM. Thanks for the 3 months. As we said earlier, Mount Prime with the 7. Dr. Lord Mayonnaise with 5 gifted subs. I mean, we have to try one more time, right? I mean, we must. Not convinced. Not convinced that this winning opening didn't win. This is the Jerome Gambit. It is. It is indeed. I did Bishop D2 last time and was rather underwhelming. I can also castle this way, but I'd like to not do that. Like, that would be great. This might be a necessity thing, though. Interesting. I think king here was perfectly fine, but I understand why he did this. This move looks a bit annoying. Kind of like my queen here, so I'm gonna go back. I guess every square on the board is not usable. Every single one. Ooh. Ugh, very annoying. Very annoying. We need to come up with something here. I don't believe in my own stuff, but if he takes it, bishop gets trapped, perhaps? Perhaps? A Korean knife. 15 months from required ransom. I mean, at this point, you kind of have to go for that, I assume. This rook here is scary. Maybe. I'm going to take the knight. I think the worst case, though, is he takes a rook. So I'm hoping to survive that. I mean, here. Definitely not not initially frightened by this. We have a lot of pawns, so objectively I think we have very good compensation. Don't really want to do that. Just had to bring the speed in a little bit there. Don't think it was too bad of a game in the end. He got baited into some weird line where I thought I was actually losing. Like, why would I not be losing after knight g5? Yet somehow it's okay. I'm a stubborn guy. Eddie, if the end games look good, if the openings look good, you got to keep playing it. You know? This hasn't looked that bad. I can't give up on it yet. Arkantasan, that is precisely what happened. I just willed it into existence. Here we'll go there. Panda Pack, welcome back. 29 months from Panda Pack. Thank you for the prime. Wasabi Cashew for 8 months. Retrodictions gift and a sub. And Required Ransom, get back in here. Thank you, Required Ransom. Not my best move, but it might work out. And take on e4 there. We could get that. That would sure be nice, but easier said than done. h6, I think it might just be taken right away. Is it time to take that? Might be time to do it. Knight f6. Bring the rook here. Wow, he's really going for it. Holy smokes. Reminds me of some chess that I was playing recently. What the hell's going on here? I mean, I think I'll take that. I'm also maybe threatening rook takes d4. It's a big maybe on that. But a3, rook takes d4 looks somewhat playable here. b4 needs an answer. That's a little unlucky. That's quite unlucky, honestly. I mean, I guess we can play c5, but it's not really the move we were looking for. Yeah, it says good, not great. You can definitely take on d4 with queen e1 check, but it's not really that special. I think I can actually play this. It looks very strange, but knight's covering h7. This probably isn't as bad as it looks here. It's the checkmate threat that bothers me. His pawn is fast. His pawn is fast. If I take here, there's also queen g3. Very annoying move. Although, my knight blockades surprisingly well. Before, so you throw in a check. Oh my god. Oh, that's the worst. The worst luck. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. Did everyone get their Spotify Wrapped? Speaking of music. I don't know why he lost his queen there. I can't explain it to you. Got some rappers in the chat. My Spotify is obviously split between the stream and my own. So I don't have like the full stats. But I think the genres were rap and then a bunch of Spotify trying to categorize techno properly. Organic house, EDM, tech house, like just trying its best to not say the word techno. Your number one artist was Shakira. Was anyone's Spotify Wrapped influenced by Chessbrah? Did any Chessbrah classics make it into the Wrapped? There's no a6 here. I was just realizing. I was wondering why he was getting this move in. Didn't feel familiar, but I guess that's why. Because I feel like I'm down a move here. Oh, great. You got Ram Ranch in your Spotify Wrapped. That's awesome, buddy. I'm happy for you. Fred again, though, has made it into many Spotify Wrapped. Thanks, Bad Kip, for the 2 years with us. Appreciate it, Bad Kip. He wants knight d5, which maybe I should have been doing something about. This move is pretty annoying, and it's about to happen. I think I have to do this. Knight g4 is like coming quick as a flash. Elegant Elephant, 25 months. Welcome back, bud. It's got a few moves here, but let's hit this bishop. Okay. Bishop sits back on a6, I suppose. Got h3 coming. I guess this gives him the f1 square, which is like, it's actually quite annoying. Yeah. That's pretty annoying, not gonna lie. Yeah. Giving up f1 as a square for that bishop, that's a little too much. I knew he was gonna take that. It's the smart bullet move. It's the smart bullet move. Just want to get the queens off the board, and it's a pretty easy flag. But yes, Fred again probably made it into a lot of people's Spotify Wrapped. So I had some. This is undefeated, man. Well, to be fair, it was defeated on the first attempt. But like, this has to be good for me. My top song was Malibu, Migos, and Polo G. What were your top songs? Let's hear them. Okay, I take that. All 5 of yours were John Mayer. Okay. Spare us. Oh, by the way, I think a really popular genre that, I mean, exists, but I've heard way more of it this year. Latin trap or trap Latino or something. I think that's what that Bad Bunny stuff gets categorized in, and it's a very popular one. I don't know what they called it. It was something like that. UK trap, sure, but the Latino rap. Not rap, trap. That's what's going hard right now. Interesting. Here, knight takes and king back. And you're telling me that doesn't work for me. Crazy. Just crazy. That's brutal. My move deserved to work. He bits you. Load $1,030,000. Thank you for 56 months. I guess here. Ugh. This is gone very south. I need this damn knight out of here. So annoying. Knight here coming. Rook b2, almost forced. No? Man, I've done so much time in these games. Ah. Took too long to get the move off. Maybe we had a chance. Although extremely unlikely. I don't really know where the time's going. I think I'm just so happy to have these openings that I just keep losing with them. They're working so well. But I think I'm distracted because I end up down a minute and a half every game. Like, who the hell is complaining here? This is like, my goodness, Black's in heaven here. I don't know why FK gone. Like, I'm not, because the thing is, I'm not thinking about the position. Title Tuesday, I'm like, I know why I'm down on time, because I'm sitting there, I can't figure anything out. I don't know anything about openings, nothing. But in these games, I haven't even been thinking about these positions. I'm just no time. Talking about Malibu with the Migos. No Tiggy T. There will not. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is a good boiler room. Reliable. Play the Trompowsky, huh? Is this where we take opening requests? Okay. I'll just go here. Well, it's gonna just be called the Peerts, I think, eviscerated because of what black did, which was this. But maybe black could choose a different line against this and it would get a different name. Well, that's what I was saying, Java Bandit. That's how the stream started, with opening requests. So I guess that's what it is. Because you're definitely right. We didn't get here on our own. Does this want to happen? The rook. Queen b6, rook b4. Rook e8. Both of these pawns are pretty easy to attack. Unfortunately, I don't think my intended moves really work because Queen b6 is it's pretty strong here. Knight e5. Okay, these are probably favorable reroutes. How old are you, Fred? How old are you, Fred? Oh my god. It's a lot of hanging pawns. Ooh, a mistake. Small mistake. 20 subs from Java Bandit, Trompowsky, or anything with an attack Well, I mean, I'm just gonna try for that one because anything with attack in the name instantly cool. What are some other ones? I mean, King's Indian attack. It's always a good one. There's the problem is that when you have the black pieces, there's not many attacks you can do. Those are generally reserved for the lad with the white pieces. Queen f6. We'll call this the well, it is called an attack just because white's the one playing the opening. The Nimzo Larson attack. Hello to Guy Seth. So what's the deal here? Whoa! Some my hands are up. What theory do we have here? Hmm. Okay. I don't really know what I'm looking at here. What is this? What is this? Fuck. Knight f3? What are you guys proposing though? Knight c7 is hanging. Knight f3 takes what? Take the bishop and lose my rook? What kind of proposal is that? Ugh. Brutal. Brutal. This game became unnecessarily complicated. Queen trade looks awful here. So we're just gonna have to lose instead. I can't even make a threat. There's not even a threat to make here. What is this opening though? This is what I'm saying. Like, this is why I sit here and don't move. It's like, what the hell are these openings? I've never seen stuff before. Knight d5? I'm assuming it's like, this is theory, man. I haven't looked at theory in years. It's like, how do you play that game and then played that move. I just who are these people? What's going on here? What? That move is insane. And then resign, like not even try a little bit. I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, we look. Yes, knight d5, best move, no surprise, no surprise. The white just has an advantage here. This isn't very interesting to look at. All I'm seeing is that white just holds a clear advantage. How are we requesting openings? Eviscerated. The current model has been with subs, but I will accept HelloFresh signups to request openings as well. Which also means American privilege. Cyrus G, thanks for the 9 months. No King Crucify, unfortunately not. But I think, as we were saying, some of the previous times we've been working with HelloFresh, if there's one that's for Canada, it's probably going to be worldwide. It won't just be like just Canada or something. And yeah, we're not doing a worldwide one at the moment. Crane 333. What country? I wonder. Your country just displayed the lowest of lows in football history. It could be so many countries. Canada? Maybe Mexico again? Denmark. You saying Denmark displayed the lowest of lows? No, I don't think so. Losing to Australia, that's not, you're not in big trouble there. Canada is pretty bad. Java Bandit, here we go. Awesome. We got the Tromp here. There's probably a lot of ways to play it, but what I'm used to when people do that is you take it. And you give them the double pawns and play from there. Probably a few ways to do it, but yeah, take, double the pawns. Eviscerated, we might need to raise a goal just to know what the hell the barn's opening is. What is that? Want to get c4 in. For the moment, there's bishop b4 check, so I'm looking to just get castled here. I think this makes sense, what I'm doing here. Flame here. Look at that. Getting the chess.com premium membership. Oof. You don't say. feel like we need to operate very quickly in this opening. Here, he could try to go there, but I guess we play b6. I'm gonna go back just to defend my knight and perhaps trade this bishop. Hey, Kian. I guess we don't really have a going rate here. Remember, I'll always try to get the opening, but some openings require a lot of like cooperation from the opponents. So I can never like always get it, but it'll always be in my mind, and I'm going to try to get every single one. So far, we've gotten everything that's been requested, so it's actually been pretty good. I also realized with my opponent's last move, as I wasn't paying attention, that I think he's threatening this, and I didn't really do anything to stop it, so I'm not too thrilled. What is this, though? I mean, I can maybe go back, but taking... Knight g5. I mean, we don't have much time. Probably have to give it a try. We have queen d6 at the end of a few lines here. It's very tough. Oh, we took his pawns. That was... I mean, you have to just pre-move that at the end, because if you end up taking his pawns, it's worth it. If not, okay, whatever, but I don't know how it worked. So what openings am I banking here? Because I think this works well if, like, okay, if there's a few in the queue, then I can try them every game. So that every game I'm at least trying to get something. I don't know, guys. These are for the people who've donated for it. It says at an open season. King's Gambit! Practice my line! No. No. It's not how it works, ladies and gentlemen. But I will say, it was a fairly typical Trump game. So, unfortunately, turned into a little bit of a mess at the end, but we found some good moves there. And hey, at least we got it. I was thinking that for some of the opening requests, we would go a long time maybe without being able to get some of them. So we did the Trompowsky, we did the Jerome, that's for sure. What one were you trying to talk about, Eviscerated? Irish Gambit? What is that one, Kian? Let's call it 5 subs. Since I know you were asking earlier. Hello to Anthony. King's Gambit. I had a match in the King's Gambit a while ago. I'm not sure if it's still on YouTube. Probably it is. Against Ginger GM. F3 King F3 E5 King F2. Easy to remember. Not saying it's good, but it's easy to remember. As both colors, actually. It was a match where my opponent and I both had to play the King's Gambit. So we both played it for both colors. Thinking it'd be nice to get that bishop out to b6. So I'm going to try to execute that plan. Ooh, I really want to sack here. Fuck it. You only live once. Rook c8 might have been a good move to throw in. I don't know, but pretty much have what I was looking for. Not saying that what I was looking for is any good, but I have what I was looking for. Sacrifice successful. Or actually, I don't know if successful is the right word, but okay, this knight sucks. Maybe this was the right way to go. But I was just thinking knight on d7. Interesting the way he's playing. I don't think knight d5 is actually the right move there. He's a speedy guy, eh? I mean, my position is like drool worthy. Not playing that move immediately. Oh. F3, surely E5. He played C5. I don't really know what this one's called. Hey, it's still called the Barnes eviscerated. Hey, so it doesn't matter what black does. It's called the Barnes regardless. Today I learned. Thanks for the gifted sub there, I Dr. Pepper. 2 months eviscerated. Salvi for the 14 months. Don't tell Maria 17 months. I won't tell her that you've been subbing that long. What do we want to do here? He stopped bishop b5, which is actually a little bit crafty. McCree 13, thanks for the 14 months, buddy. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I don't know if I'm in a position to be doing these like slow maneuvering plans. I definitely don't think so. I think that's a great move. I probably would have done the same. I was just looking at it and thinking, damn, that's a good move. I was actually looking at it last move. That's why I noticed it. Because yeah, knight gets to d5 and we can pretty much resign. So I think we have to go here. This is simple and strong. It's surprising. If I go here, maybe he can take it. But, well, he'll probably be able to take it anyway. So let's find out. This looks really rough. My pieces are like 20,000 moves away from being near my king. This is brutal. Somebody help my position. This guy's also really speedy as well, so it doesn't help. Like, you've seen how speedy he is. That was a particularly annoying move. Okay, a nice little win with the Barnes opening. Here we go. Yes, the Barnes. The undefeated Barnes. There we go. Eviscerated. Nicely done. Thanks for the assist there, buddy. Maybe Bias. Thanks for the 3 months. Internet Child. Thanks again. Bias, where's Internet Child? Do you have a opening you wanted to see, buddy? Thanks for the 5 subs. I appreciate it. Montreal calling. 3 months with Prime. Barnes OP. Good luck on the main card. Oh, you gonna be catching that? Are you gonna be there live, Internet Child? Or are you just gonna be catching it on YouTube? You have work? Well, it is on a Sunday. So a lot of people are somehow making the trek, you know, Saturday, maybe leaving Sunday just to see it. So wasn't sure if that was you, but appreciate the support, buddy. Barnes speedrun. Yes, the ultra difficult Barnes. Nimzovich Larson with white. That's easy. A little B3. Absolutely. Interesting that he wants F4. Don't know. Let's take that. This, I'm convinced, needs to be back here. Not sure it's doing all it needs to do on that square. Okay, get C5 in. Might go knight E2. Indeed, he does. We have knight H4 trying to happen. Bring this guy down to A2. Knight G5, probably have to go back to E8. He's a speedy lad here. I need this knight doing something. Damn. Ah, only got our draw. This is the Fred again boiler room, yes. Oh yeah, he plays Sicilian, I forgot. That's the thing, I need to find a new opponent, right? Because I was gonna maybe try King's Gambit, but it's already happened. We've already seen this move. And we know he's not gonna play e5, so. Some, yes, wing Gambit for the boys. What opening is this? I don't trust this for a second. What the hell am I playing? That looks annoying, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. This looks like it could be pretty uncomfortable. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like anything about this position. I'm gonna get castled. Yeah, he wants this. I mean, at some point I kind of have to allow it as well. Very tough to prevent this move forever. We're gonna have to play a very, very loose game. Because our position is not gonna hold up on its own. How can you allow f5 like that? I don't know. I don't know. You see what he wants to do though, and it's not easy to crack. He wants to just run his king over there. Can that really be prevented? It's frustrating, but it's gonna happen. I don't see a way to stop it, unfortunately. And I was a little bothered by that. Person with better attacking intuition would understand what to do. That is not me. Yeah. Oof. His counterplay is coming. I'm getting counterplay, but now his king looks fine, and like, problem is I'm playing without two pieces here. Holy smokes, that's a move and a half. I didn't even see that, by the way. I thought his plan was something else entirely. Didn't even notice my bishop was hanging. This doesn't work, though. This does not work. Unfortunate. No matter which way I went, this was always going to be forced mate, I think. It is forced mate. I can already see it. He just has to find it. Okay, definitely didn't find it. Ugh, it's a really poor move. I just noticed the time that we could actually flag him there. So, not bad. Did you guys see the force mate? I saw one. There was probably multiple. Did you guys see the force mate? Yeah, okay. So I've got one. Rook d3, king e2. All right, who sees it? Because I think it's a skill to find these mates like this, especially under time pressure. You know you're winning, but it's still a skill to find those mates. So, what is it? Queen d3? How are so many people suggesting queen d3? That is not a legal move. Also, what are you guys talking about? Queen here, king here, rook here, king here. You guys aren't mating shit. You guys aren't mating anything. That's right, Rabona. Surprisingly, queen d2. Queen d2. Queen d1. Queen d4. You'll notice that white's moves are only moves. And the very next move is going to be rook d1, and that is going to be mate. Maybe white can sack the rook or whatever, but it shall be mate. No matter what. So that's the one I saw. I guess the engine gives a few others. Like here, queen f5, but I think it all kind of goes to a very similar theme. This is another one. That's right, our Hudson. Let him know, buddy. Let him know. Tim Cannon, welcome back for 10 months. Luca Nico, thanks for the prime sub. White B525. 18-month resub from you. Thanks, dude. Did I miss any openings? I think we did pretty well. Nimzo Larson. That was the other one. Oh, we didn't get the white pieces. That's an easy one because I know I can do it no matter what. But I'm not sure if Internet Child is still here. But when we get the white pieces next, we can do it. Has to take. I mean, that should be a pretty serious weakness here. It's playing in a very annoying way. Very annoying way. We have a future for this knight here. It's not perfectly ironed out. Oof, didn't see this move. This will be a this will be a tough win. Miwan Morpy, thanks for the 18 months with Prime. We have to demonstrate why we are the barely higher rated player. Darius the Monk, how do you give me your Twitch Prime sub? That is a great question. Exclamation mark Prime. Hello to Big Guy, Big Chief. Damn, it's been a while, lad. I take, I'm very annoyed by that, so. Okay. I feel like I'm happy to see this. How is this endgame? Should be lost there. So we go here. Now here? Doesn't quite work. It's a good move because now all these endgames are actually losing. But hang on, might not be a good move because I get my king to g3 and he could have prevented that. I don't want to play this. I'm going to lose immediately. Now I'm threatening that. We can definitely play around here a little bit. So now I get this square no matter what. So he probably has to go a5, but then he's lost for sure. Yes. Displaying the Grandmaster endgame technique. Whatever's left of it. Alex 14 for 60 months, and we get to play the Nimzo Larson. Here we go. We didn't get a very exciting move against it. Hey, Bam Deezy. Okay. Wow. He's really an innovative brah. Okay, here you go. Make a different move, you weirdo. Knight here. He's barely surviving here. Barely surviving. I expect knight there. And it happens. Can take here, bring the knight back. Should have a tremendous position. I don't know why he spent so many moves preventing this and then just allowing it. This really should not be a terribly difficult conversion. Just need to open something up, and I believe I can do it on this side of the board. Just need an avenue for my rook to get in there. And if he goes here, then he also gives me this. Just stop this and just pick up that pawn, I think. Simple enough. Simple enough. Hey, Darius the Monk, look at that. It was a brand new sub, but that's not even your prime, Darius. Thank you. I appreciate it. Your series got you back to... Oh, to 975, back to 600. For a minute, you tasted 4 digits. Really? So, you're saying you didn't stop at 975. You went even higher? Okay. It's definitely a strange looking night. Just looking at some useful squares here. Let's put the rook back on the A file. I think that's where we want to be. He's a speedy player. His moves are obviously not very challenging, as we saw it. He was basically copying me in the previous game. So we also shouldn't get too caught up in the moves here. I want to get lost in the sauce. This doesn't quite do much. Rather have my bishop here. That's an idea. Let's defend this. I'm actually making a threat here. He might go knight c5. Okay, that's a good move. Wait a minute, was f2 hanging? F2 is hanging. Huh. I only realized now because I was like, wait a minute. Why did I put my queen there in the first place? It was to take something. That's what that's what I'm saying, where I'm saying this guy he's cranking the moves out. No, they're not always the best. He's definitely leaving some things hanging. I should be paying much closer attention. Ugh. Blind. Blind as a bat. How come How come he took my free stuff and I didn't take his? That's not how it's supposed to happen. Hey, JW. It's a set. It's called Fred Again. I'm just a little bit curious what happens if we play this guy, because I'm not getting... I'm getting 2650? I'm feeling like this is a whole lot of an opponent that I should be playing. Just ended. JW, but it's called Fred Again. Boiler Room, London. You should be able to find it on YouTube with that. The DJ is Fred Again. That's the DJ. Fred Again. This is one worth finding, worth saving. You're definitely gonna enjoy it. I've taken D5 there. Knight G4, we gotta put a rook here. He wants to do that. I don't think Knight C5 is that dangerous. It's a problem in general that I have to watch out for, but right here I think it's all right. Now it's a threat though. Bring my other knight here. So rook here. Rook takes. Okay. Not even gonna bother. I think I'm actually just gonna cover this. I'm gonna play G4. I'm in no rush. I feel like I'm winning material no matter what. Defending G4, knight F6. This should be relatively routine. I agree, Chess Predator. This game looks donezo. Even I can't mess this up. Even me. He agrees. Why can't I take the pawn? I had some other things to take care of, buddy. He's really a speedster here. You get that vibe. that speedster vibe, where he's just power and moves and hardly thinking. And I feel like if someone's doing that and they're lower rated than me, an NM, there's no way they should be able to do that loose and get away with it. Definitely F6 was probably calling there. Okay, what are we really trying to do here? Maybe h4, h3? Wow, I missed that. I missed that. This move has probably been sitting there also for like 20 moves. This is what I mean. I gotta pay more attention in these games. This definitely wins just like sitting there. Knight here. Gonna take on a2 here. King e2 is like the only move, or king e3. He's got to go back somewhere. Still trying to think what the move is to get in the position here. Obviously we're winning, but we just need to get the queen around the position. So like check in here would be sufficient. This also looks sufficient. I don't think any of the forks really won any of the pieces, so here we go. Mansers, 5 months to tier 3. Thank you to Mansers. Okay, we'll bring this guy out to g3. Look to take here. Nice and simple. He looks like a capture kind of guy. Yes, I was definitely expecting his exact plan. I don't know what the hell he's doing here. But yeah, you can tell he just wants to trade. He's a liquidate, brah. I don't know what this maneuver here is criminal. Wants to go here. Can't allow that. That's what he wants to do, so we just can't allow it. King e2, alpha. h5 is pretty much going to win as soon as I get to play it. Could have definitely played it right there, but we're just a rook lift. Okay, he wants b5. I mean, of course he's going to generate some kind of forward progress here. Like to get something going there. Instead, what I think we might do is like g4 or f4. Probably wasn't done in the best way. Still making a few threats, but not enough of the right ones. Now, this is an example of not what we want. Try it though. I mean, we're obviously getting a very important pawn. Take rook b3 are both threats. I really like this move actually. Also has no way to force the queens off or anything. I think this move is very strong. That's a banger. If he takes here and I go here, he can actually take here and pin the rook. And I don't have any mates. So when he takes here, I'm actually going to hang my bishop on purpose. just so that my rook will have mobility at the end. Because I feel like he should be getting mated here. It's hard to stop. Just take with this, sure. There we go. Ashba25, thanks for the prime. I think that was a nice idea there. This took me a while to get things going. Like, the position is probably very, very in my favor. But you notice how we use the bishops pretty nicely. We're covering all the squares, all the entry squares here. We got bishop, queen covering that. Everything covered here. Rook f3. By far the best move in this position. Yes, rook f3. Strong move, for sure. Queen here, and I only wonder if queen a2, king f1, queen c4. Ah, yes. The finesse. King g1, mate in 7. King g2, only +4. Because there's really not a lot happening after queen takes d5. So it's actually it's a very, very important difference. King g1 versus king g2. Massive, actually. Massive, actually. Are they going to give me a brilliancy for this? What do you guys think? Yes? No? I think I had many moves in the opening. No brilliancy? Wow. Sleazy, like I had h4, h5. Immediately I had bishop g6. But the way I was playing was almost like... I thought the position was so winning. I didn't actually anticipate rook f7, g5, knight f8. I thought he was going to get crushed no matter what, and I enjoyed the idea of like having his queen trapped. So you're definitely right, but I had a lot of moves at the beginning. I think whatever he was doing was very suspect. Like here, I probably even had bishop g6. But my point was like, I didn't really know what he was doing. And I didn't want to allow his only plan, so I was in a another dimension of let me just prevent whatever you want to do. Here, bishop h7 and queen g6 is probably also a move. But yeah, I kind of went for a silly plan here, but then this worked out. And how are you not going to give me if the difference between the moves is mate in 7 versus +4? How are you not going to give me a little double exclam? You know, just rub my belly a little bit. That's not fair. What do you think, Anthony? You're a fair judge. King G1 is deserving of a little double exclam. The computer doesn't take into account that you have to like hang a full piece to do it. It's just like, this is the best move, but yeah, you're still winning if you go here. Boo. Radiance, thanks for the 6 months with Prime. And Bet the Business, Prime for 3 months. That's what I'm saying, long eggs. I'm not getting a belly rub from chess.com here. What's up, Worship? I thought it was a special move. Maybe I let it keep analyzing. Damn. I was happy with that. I thought for sure that was brilliancy. I guess not. Thanks, I Dr. Pepper. Appreciate it, man. Tristan Leonard. You know, we'll never know the answer to that question, honestly. But after King G1, I think there's a case for the answer to be yes. I think we got a good chunk of openings in. I just wanted to play the guy because I felt like 2650. This guy's like, he's like walking points. 2650, and he's playing really loose, hanging a lot of pieces. Pretty much like me, except I play slow and hang pieces. But I saw an opportunity. It's 2 of them. What do you mean, it's 2 of them? Is this like a married couple or something? Is this like on the apps? Where you're like swiping, left swipe, right swipe, and then all of a sudden you get an account where it's like, me and my wife are looking for fun? That's interesting. Sounds like fun. 2 people looking for the same thing. Looking for a unicorn. Two National Master brothers. That's pretty sick. Sully McConnell. We saw you on live and we dig your vibes. Exactly. That's the hey man, just saw you scrolling by. Thought you might want to watch me and my bro. Me and my bro love to play a little bullet. Thought you might like to watch. I am a big hockey fan, yes, real hefty trout. I'm a little disappointed we didn't get credit for a brilliant move here. So much so that I feel like I even want to refresh. You know, and just give it another go. Really? Damn it. I'm a big hockey fan. As you can imagine, cheering for the Leafs is well, it's difficult. It's difficult, put it that way. But I still do it. I still do it. But we only have so many years of Mr. Matthews. Yeah, the Sabres, the Sabres have a fun team this year at least, so that's exciting, but yeah, in general, not the wildest experience cheering for the Buffalo Sabres. I think the old Buffalo Sabres jersey, I guess it's the retro jersey now, is so sick though. The new logo sucks. But the old Sabres logo that Martin Biron wore, those jerseys are sick. Love to get one of those jerseys. Hyperborax, thanks for the 32 months with Prime, buddy. I saw they wore those for like a few games this year. Maybe even one, I'm not sure. I remember at least one game. Maybe they're part of the regular rotation. Oh, Nightbot, why does it take you so long? Let's see. Let's see what Nightbot is telling us to watch. Some algorithmic recommendation from Nightbot here. Where's the win? Why does it take you so long? Oh, I remember this game. Wow, that's a huge video. Guys, I hope you're gonna get on that. That takes 11 seconds to watch. How many viewers we have right now? If everyone took the time to go watch this right now, boom, we could just crank 500 to 1,000 views just like that. It's 11 seconds. 11 seconds. That's nothing out of your day. Think about it. 11 seconds? Guys, we know how many great feats of mankind can be achieved in 11 seconds. Trust me. We can do a lot in 11 seconds. So I'm just saying, why don't we also go watch this video? Just one view at a time. We can all contribute. Some people are like, hey bro, I'm a university student. You know, I can't sub to you right now. I always watch your content, big fan. You know, wish I could support. And it's like, great, I appreciate you, man. Not all support comes with reaching into the wallet, you know? You can just watch the YouTube videos. You can sub on YouTube. You can follow on Twitch. You can follow the social media platforms. You can like the posts. You can engage. You can drop a comment on a YouTube video. You guys maybe underestimate how much that little stuff helps, especially if everyone, you know, if everyone has the mentality that it doesn't matter. It's kind of like littering, you know what I mean? If everyone has the mentality that it doesn't matter, then it doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't help. But if everyone has the mentality that it helps, then it really does. So I do hear that a lot. We got a lot of, you know, shout out to the university grind, those in school, younger folk. There's lots of ways to support, and even like just watching a video, dropping a like, putting a copy pasta in the YouTube comment section. It all helps. It all helps. Exactly. It's like voting. There you go. Look at this. You see a huge comment from Daniel here 1 minute ago. You see? And this comment is going to do as much for us as this comment 2 hours ago. And look at the thought that this guy put into it. You need to be gentle with yourself, my man. You're an incredible chess player, and I'd hate to see you internalize some of these things you say to yourself. Keep trucking, Chief. You're doing just fine. Just think. You can write 11 seconds, like Daniel here. And you're going to be doing just as much for us as Dylan Lapointe. You don't need to do all that. How do comments help the channel? Well, there are many things which are kind of gray areas, a little unknown on YouTube. But what is known is that videos that have like high engagement, maybe they have a lot of likes, maybe they have a ton of comments. Like YouTube basically wants to recommend the wide billion audience of people on YouTube. They want to recommend them videos. They're going to keep them on YouTube. So if YouTube sees a video of ours and it's got a lot of comments on it, like a lot of comments, YouTube's going to be like, oh, hang on a sec. This video is clearly not only getting people to watch it, but people feel compelled to drop a comment and start a discussion about it, or maybe leave a like. And every time you do something like that, you're telling YouTube, hey, I'm actually spending more time on YouTube. So YouTube's more likely to recommend our video, you know, and show it to more people. Because YouTube's like, hey, this video is keeping people on YouTube. I fucking like this video. I'm going to get more people watching it. And you can all leave the exact comment that you're writing in the chat right now. You can all comment that exact thing. Does exclamation mark new vid work? There we go. Exclamation mark new vid. That's what I'm talking about. Why does it take you so long? You need to be gentle with yourself, my man. Keep trucking, Chief. You're doing just fine. Right? This is a strong comment here. Oh, Jack with a big comment as well. You see? We hit the refresh. There's already some likes on this. You know, some likes on this. Big, big. Right? 137 likes from 125. You see? It's all about the little stuff, the grind, right? Working from the ground up here. But some of our like top, you know, copy pastas and like memes in the channel have definitely come from YouTube. We have a very creative, let's call it, a very creative bunch of lads. There's like 15 comments. Well, maybe this is a cache version. 18 comments. There you go. I see 14 comments, but only these show up. They're growing. 20 comments. There we go. You see? Let's read some of them. You guys are committing. 11 seconds. Hello, chat. Where is the video that a lady is kind of giving a prey on top of you playing? This comment is so confusing. You might get other people to comment. This is perfect. What's up? 12 seconds. KO. 9 seconds. You see, these are all beautiful. You need to be gentle with yourself, my man. You're an incredible chess player. I'd hate to see you internalize some of these things you say to yourself. Keep trucking, Chief. You're doing just fine. Guys, if we get guys, if we can get 1,000 comments, we will drop the video that a lady is kind of giving a prey on top of you playing. We'll release the footage. We have to band together, though. So, anyway, I appreciate the comments. Guys clicking on the video. But the more people that make a habit of doing this, you know, for any time they catch a video on their feed, I'm not saying every video, you know, that's like, you could write a script to do that maybe or something. That's, you don't want to be a no-lifer, just getting on every video. But if you happen to watch a video, you know, you leave a like, leave a comment, something small. When's the next chess camp? Probably do one next year. This year I have my chess boxing event coming up in about a week and a half, and that will sort of function as like a meetup. A lot of people are going to that. So it's kind of happening then. No, if you interact on every video by forcing yourself to, then you have no life. But if you're someone that's genuinely watching every video and interacting on every video, then you're a goddamn legend is what you are. Then you're a legend. But if you're just typing on every video because I said so, then that's a little too much, you know? I want it to be natural. So if you happen to watch a video, drop a like, drop a comment, you know, stuff like that. Keep it nice and easy, nice and light. Because also, we don't all check necessarily every day. Sometimes you have busy days, busy weeks. I know myself. I'll jump on YouTube randomly, and you know, a channel that I follow or I'm subscribed to will all of a sudden have a bunch of like new releases that I just haven't checked in a little bit. So then I go and catch up. 1 second training video. I think it's gonna be this week, Sand Dude. We do have the first one. We have our house tour. Oh, I was trying to click just to our profile here. Yeah. I think there's going to be episode 2 this week. I don't know exactly, but I think that's a plan. We have our house tour video, and the chess boxing video I think are pretty good. Like to get some more views on that, of course. I think these videos are good. These chess boxing, I think you're going to like them. I mean, it doesn't seem to be the most popular stuff, but these chess boxing videos, behind the scenes, I think it's pretty good stuff. What are the betting odds? You know, market rate. Depends what people are willing to bet. On both sides, that's what determines the odds. Especially for something like this where, you know, people, it's not like there's a book out there that's like setting them officially. So anyway, that's just a reminder that there's lots of ways to support the channel without reaching into the wallet. We got some good engagement. Well done, guys. Good engagement. Oh yeah, Arc Phasal. I think that command got deleted. Over time, some commands come and go. 31 months, Michael Jube. Thanks, buddy. Thank you, Michael. Let's see if I can play 2 good games. 2 good games. JW. The London helped, of all things. Okay, okay. Wow. The way that he brought that queen out was very intentional. Very interesting. Okay. I mean, what? Hey, you want me? B6, bishop a6. Are we doing anything there? I have to be very careful of bishop b5 winning my queen. Definitely a strange game so far. Just giving me a knight? Some confusing stuff. I was sure not to take this knight because of, again, bishop b5, like I mentioned. I mean, this has got to be very one-sided. Just take the opportunity to get castle, probably. Don't want to go too crazy. Just gonna keep it real simple. Force the trade of queens. Keep it real simple there. All right, he played London against me. JW, you said that you just gained some rating using the London system speedrun. I'm happy for you. Don't ever play the London the way he just fucking played the London. Steer clear. That was not to be copied. Put it that way. That was very strange, I agree. It's definitely strange. Take. That counts as a good game? Yeah, it does. I didn't say the game had to be a good game overall. I just said I had to play a good game. I think I played a good game there. I think I played a good game, you know. Whoa. Not expect that. Guess stop that. I suppose we could take it. Now that the rook moved. Oh. Suppose we can't take it. Forgot about that. Oops. Well, it's gonna take a lot to turn this one into a good game. Yeah, the problem was he had knight c4 if I played b4, so that's why I brought my knight to b3. Where do we want this knight? Doesn't have fantastic options. Trying to basically cover this knight, but to be honest, it's gonna find its way here. And there ain't nothing I can do about it. And now he knows it. Gonna try for this. We just took everything. He had the d6 square. Now if he takes, we should take on e5 first. Still not great for me. That's obvious. He's got 2 pieces for the rook. He's better. So I can't do much. Like if he plays really well, he's gonna win the game. Rook here, king takes is slightly annoying. Trying to keep that guy for now. That pawn's hanging if he moves the bishop. He's gonna move the knight though. That's what I don't like. That's that stuff I don't like. He has this move. Damn, that's really not a bad result, but just kind of thought that I was doing so well. It's unfortunate. What the hell opening is this? Okay. He's allowing this. We should probably take it. Michael Jupe, thanks for the 10 subs, my man. The 31-month resub, the 10 gifted. Oh, we're very close. 6666. That's a good number. Good number to get. Let's go here. Should be fives about to happen. Whoa. Whoa, buddy. You're a beast. I get it. I don't think I want to deal with that move just yet. Unsure, but I think he's going to move the queen. He can't quite go b4. Let's get castled. Eyeballing h2. He takes, then we grab the knight and win the queen. f4 doesn't work. And like, it's also a weird pawn to lose. I think he'll go bishop d2. Yeah. So if I take, you know, rook h1, rook g1, all the boys get over. Trying to slick the knight into f4. FK Gone, appreciate the 26 months with Prime. Thank you to FK Gone. We need another Prime though, right? We had the 10 subs from Michael Juke, getting us real close to that 6666 mark. Okay, I can go here. Really feels like I should as well. Gotta watch out for that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and play this move. Just to have it there. I don't like this and this being threatened in a bunch of lines. If we take, we drop d5, so not loving that. Still, I have this. Knight f5 is there, but kind of hoping that, like, knight f5 basically on its own isn't a super big threat. I take here. I don't know, it looks playable. Let's be real greedy. It's a very greedy move. And I love it. Oh, we jumped to 6667. FK Gon and Michael Troop both tried to get us there, presumably at the same time. Wow, he's allowing this. It's not like super special. Wow, that's crazy. This guy's a fucking speed demon. Like, what the hell was that? He's so fast. Noted. Now, his pre-moves aren't necessarily, like, amazing or anything. Don't know what's going on here. His pre-moves aren't amazing. But he's still speedy. This looks fairly convincing, though. He can castle, so I'm not like preventing him from doing that. But I still think I'd rather the bishop here than here. Both are probably good. I also thought maybe here he can try some at h5 stuff. We need two, probably c4 if he tries to go there. Okay, we've got some dark squares here. Be careful. Very carefully. If he brings something in, we play g3. Still, g3 intended. Knight should be trapped. He's gonna play c5 for sure. Probably f5 just because it looks like that sort of move that you play when you're in like a lost position. I guess I really know my lost positions, don't I? It's a lot of moves to play. e5, just taking. This seems counterintuitive, but I'm actually going to play here. And I'm going to sack my queen, take here, and I don't actually win any material with that line specifically, but it's just so dead for my opponent that I think it's like, it's the equivalent of winning. It's like really uncomfortable. Okay, it doesn't threaten anything. So I didn't actually win any material with that, but it simplified pieces and it took the queens off the board, which is effectively a win. All I'm saying, my friend, is you better resign. You want to play that game where you keep playing because you're tilted? I'm sorry, but you're going to have to resign at some point because you're not going to enjoy yourself. This is me you're dealing with. I have my reputation precedes me. You have to establish some dominance. Of course, you could just mate the guy, but no, you have to remind him. Especially because, like, playing on until mate, okay. I don't know if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But if you're going to play on until mate, I'm going to make the checkmate occur so far into the future that you're going to forget what you're playing on to. You getting checkmated is going to feel like the holy mecca. Like, you're going to be happy to finally get mated. I have played with Magnus, yes. In chess. Believe it or not. Also played soccer. I think Eric and I both played chess and soccer with Magnus. Zerg Pancakes, thanks for the $10. We have a confirmed matchup, by the way. There might be some Americans in chat who have learned or come to learn that the USA is playing against, drumroll, KNVB. That's right. That's me. The Netherlands. I think that's happening on Saturday. So I was planning to wake up and do a stream and do a sub battle. USA versus Netherlands. Just between us, you know, in-house. Bras v Bras. But you're going to pick which team you want to represent. The Netherlands, KNVB, or the USA. You believe, Coacher? I'm team Netherlands. I'm team KNVB, obviously. So that's happening on Saturday. We'll do a little sub battle. I'm excited. Oh, they definitely have a chance, Captain Micmac. In fact, of all the matchups, Netherlands maybe has the hardest one, right? I mean, you can make arguments for any team, really. But, Netherlands plays USA, Argentina plays Australia, France plays Poland. I mean, I know Poland's supposed to be a tough team, but I can't really take Poland too seriously. I don't find them to be that dangerous. I think France is going to crush them. And then England, Senegal. I mean, Senegal's a fun team to cheer for, but realistically, I think England will be pretty comfortable. You'll donate 100 subs if USA wins? No, but hang on a sec. I want your money, though. 100 subs if USA doesn't win. Gothsnung, thanks for the 8 months with Prime. We love a good Prime around here. The rest of the matchups still need to be determined, but Netherlands, very keen. Netherlands-Argentina would be an epic matchup if that happens. But USA, I think, is probably one of the toughest teams that's in so far. The toughest second place finishing team in groups. Australia, yes. Do you guys think Germany's going to qualify? What has to happen? Germany plays Costa Rica, is that right? And Spain plays Japan? So basically, if the expected things happen, Germany qualifies? Germany need 8-0 for what? First place in the group? Croatia, Morocco, Canada is just down bad. Poverty. Total poverty this World Cup. The coach didn't need to go out there and start talking smack about Croatia. It's like, relax. Belgium, like, barely beat Canada and lost to Morocco. They're clearly not a top tier squad at the moment. We lost 1-0. The guy's like, fuck Croatia. And then after they lost, I think he was talking about how they're going to come back stronger than ever next World Cup. It's like, buddy, that's 4 years from now. Like, people are gonna die. Like, a lot of people on planet Earth are gonna die in 4 years. Some people aren't even gonna be around to see that. Like, relax, man. World Cup in 4 years, great. Talk to us then. It's not like a hockey coach who's like, we'll be back next season, or we'll be back next week, we'll be back next game, we'll be better the next time we play them this season. It's like, see you in 4 years, great. Total poverty. In this group, who's playing who? Switzerland and Serbia, I think, right? Switzerland and Serbia. Oh, that's very exciting. Serbia could easily qualify, actually, then. I would like to see Serbia go through. They're an exciting team, not unlike Switzerland. Like, they're there to score goals. And Big Mayo will be very happy. Serbia, Brazil, I'd like to see. Here, I would like to see Morocco go through. It's such a... Who do they have to play? Canada, right? Like, I would like to see them beat Canada. Because, like, who cares about Canada now? And I want to see Morocco go through. Rather than just Croatia, Belgium. So. I want to see Morocco go through now. Portugal, big fan. So, South Korea and Ghana play or no? They already played. Oh yeah, Ghana won 3-2. Actually, that was an insanely exciting match. So, Ghana plays Uruguay. Okay, there we go. Yep. Yeah, it was a very, very exciting game, Tulk. A lot of, like, lead changes, goals. It was sick. I would like to see Croatia, Morocco qualify. Spain. Honestly, I would like to see Spain, Japan. But I feel like Germany is somehow... Spain's going to beat Japan, Germany's going to beat Costa Rica, and they're both going to get through. Ghana is fun. Portugal, Ghana. I wouldn't mind seeing those two go through. And then Serbia and Brazil. And that would be like the most fun, I think. So yeah, that's the World Cup. But yeah, as you can see, Netherlands, USA, Saturday, 10 a.m. So I'll probably get up and try to start an early stream on Saturday, and maybe do a sub battle or something. Maya Jane Coles. Yeah, so far I think the World Cup's been exciting. It always is, though. For me, it never disappoints. There's been some kind of boring games, but it's whatever. Most of the exciting teams are still in. Belgium has disappointed, but yeah, I wouldn't even mind just not seeing them qualify, to be honest. Exciting team versus a boring one. I think goals for the most part, Michael Jube. Like, for example, Iran was like maybe the least exciting team in the World Cup. It seemed like they were playing to draw. And it's like, who the fuck wants to watch that? They dribbled past half and just like gave it away because they didn't know what to do. Like, their team was like built to tie. So maybe just goals. Canada is like an exciting team. Definitely not boring. I mean, they score and they get scored on for sure. Or they definitely had chances. I shouldn't say they score. They have no finish. But offense, I think, yeah, offense is exciting. Argentina, Poland today. I didn't see it. I didn't get to see the matches today. Wasn't paying attention too much. I'm usually following, but I don't know. That group just didn't interest me too much. And maybe, is Pulisic just out? Or is he, like, fine? Because I know he, like, it looked like a pretty suspicious injury. And then he played the rest of the game, I think. Is he playing the next game, though? Like, is he okay? Hello, Dr. O. Sacrifice priority. 25 months with Prime. Thank you, buddy. He posted he'll be back. That's exciting. I do like seeing teams at their best, no matter which one they are. No brainer. Which service are you referring to, Dr. Usidik? There was a discussion about a basically a premium high net worth individual dating service that costs $25,000. And they don't guarantee that you find a match, but they effectively do. Because they're really incentivized for you to enjoy the experience and to like find something you're looking for, so that you'll obviously like recommend it and get other people to do it. Because I imagine they thrive off recommendations and word of mouth for a service like that. You know, like if a billionaire does it, finds his wife, he's going to recommend it to his billionaire friend. You know what I mean? I'm going with the Netherlands. Ali Boumaier, 406. That's my pick. Always. Netherlands for the World Cup. Paying 25K to find your lifelong partner that you are happy with is a no-brainer. What do you guys think? $25,000 for not a guarantee, but like effectively a guarantee that you're gonna find love. Aren't you limited to only others that pay 25K? No, not at all. Not at all. Because first of all, I imagine that the prices for men and women are vastly different. And I'm not even sure which one would be higher and which one would be lower, but I imagine they're different. And secondly, I was envisioning that this was more of like an abduction service. You know, it's like, hey, this is the perfect match for you. We found her. She's happily married in Connecticut. But we'll go get her for you. You never know where your perfect match is going to be. See Herrera. It's been a long journey, hasn't it, buddy? 5 years on the dot and a tier 3 from Chris Herrera 96. Chris, we were just speaking about the concept of finding love, you know, and spending 25K on a premium service. You seem to have found it without the 25K expenditure, haven't you? Although I was, of course, making the comparison that whether you pay 25K upfront or later, you're still paying 25K. I don't think any man has found love without spending 25K. It's just some guys are willing to pay it upfront. I don't think there's a relationship in the world that hasn't cost $25,000. $25K is a steal. No, you're not buying a wife or a mail order bride from overseas. Definitely not. I don't believe that's what this service is. Bullet Mercenary. There you go. There's an honest guy. A good example. You know, that extra parking spot. Especially in Toronto, man. Like, downtown Toronto, if you need, you're financing that extra parking spot, if you're repaving the driveway, making room for that extra car, oof, I tell you, they go for a lot of money. I think, I mean, you guys maybe have seen that Netflix show where it's like Indian matchmaking. And of course, there's so many Netflix shows about like finding love, perfect match, right? All this stuff. Love is blind, all that shit. 90 Day Fiance. But I think Netflix needs a high net worth individual, $25,000 service. They need to make that into a fucking show. I would love to watch that. That would be amazing. And I would also love to see Dr. Usudik on that show. I would love for both of those things to happen. I think Dr. O would be a perfect candidate. I think that's well within his price range. I think Dr. Usudik on a show like that would actually be perfect. I think Dr. O and maybe Czech Manarov would be phenomenal TV. And I sincerely mean that. I think these guys are money for reality TV. You kidding me? Czech Manarov on like 90 Day Fiance would be hilarious. He'd be ranting about like Popeyes in one frame and then be like, you know, I don't really have time for this date actually because Uber Eats just sent me a code. That's what I'm saying, Bullet Mercenary. We just need to get the camera on him. Dr. O is walking content. Hey, Winston Jekyll. I think Czech Manarov and Dr. O are both high net worth individuals. And reality TV involving them could be very exciting. I would definitely watch a Dr. O show. What about you guys? Even if you don't know who Dr. O is, doesn't that just sound like a guy you want to know more about? And want to watch them date? Dr. O. You kidding me? I want to know what Dr. O's going to do next. Nimzo Indian knows. I mean, you guys are interested in Below Deck, right? Is there a Below Deck, you know, conglomerate here? If you're willing to watch Below Deck, what about one of our very own? Czech Manarov, Dr. O. Dr. Usidik, when is that planned? That's news. I was my understanding, Dr. O, that you weren't going back to Venezuela anymore. Is that not the case any longer? Canadian Rock Fan, thanks for the 28 months, buddy. Ah, I understand. Okay, that makes sense. That's fair. Venezuela, Below Deck. Reality TV would be exciting. I think there are a lot of people that could do reality TV well, but it's just tough to get those opportunities. I think I would be too well reasoned for reality TV. I don't think I could swing it, you know? Like, they need people who don't make sense, you know? Turbulent emotions. You know, they'll react violently or rashly. I'm not sure I would fit in. Oh, Survivor, Great Race. That's different. That's actual strategy. I'm talking about these dating shows, dating reality, I should say, to be more specific. You don't like to watch Below Deck? You're forced to watch it. Yeah, Amazing Race. I like most reality shows. I like the concept of reality TV. That always gets me going. I still think one of the best shows that we've watched is Take Me Out. Take Me Out, such a simple concept, but man, it was so good. How is Below Deck compared to Take Me Out? Is there anyone that has seen both? Because we watched some Take Me Out for a while on stream. In the past, the Tedinator. 4 months with Twitch Prime. Welcome back, buddy. That was the one where they had the buttons. And the lights, you know? If it doesn't feel right, turn off that light. If you don't feel nothing, hit that button. Take Me Out was good. But maybe not a lot of people were around for that. That's possible. Patty? Are you talking about Patty Pimblett? Because I think he sounds a little bit different than that, right? It's like Scottish versus Irish accent. Little bit different. Oh, is that your vlog, Dr. O? How many views does that have? I'm curious. Wow, that's great, Elias. I didn't realize your vlog had 36K views. That's more than a lot, like, that's more than my chess videos. And you have 278 subscribers. That's fantastic, Elias. No, Siren, you're you've got the right host. I just thought you were talking about Patty Pimblett, UFC fighter, who's like just kind of popular in social media right now. You have a Minecraft video with 2 million views? Look, you guys are killing it. You guys are killing it. You got regular vloggers in the chat. That's right. The title. Name's So Indian. Correct. Very impressive stuff from Dr. O. I didn't realize it had that many views. Venezuela 2020 Crazy Gringo Vlog Part 2. I am a black guy. Will I get noticed for the wrong reasons? You won't get noticed. It's not the US. It's a friendly vlog. People come here for answers. $6.18. Elias has. Oh yeah, there were ladies in here. I recall. And Dr. O is. Yes, the ladies here. Man, Elias is made for TV. I'm telling you. Look at this guy, Chad. Big energy. Anyhow. Dr. O, yes. Certainly made for TV. We need more reality TV, more vlogs. Oh, hello, Agent JL. I was watching Elias's Venezuela 2020 vlog. Apologies, agent. Maybe Agent JL should watch it. Thanks, Metal Chess, for the 27 months. Tier 3. But yeah, thanks again, Chris Herrera. Been a while, buddy. 60 months. Hopefully you'll be following the chess boxing. If anyone hasn't got their tickets and they are planning to go, ! tickets. And I've been told that I have some code, KNVB, the code, and it does work for like 10% off. So if you're coming to chess boxing in LA, haven't got your ticket, may as well take 10% off it. Oh, you got second row, Michael? Let's go. Platinum Blonde. Thank you for the Cinco. Latinum. How's it going, Latinum? How's the chess? Appreciate the Cinco. Yeah, there we go. We got the BM emotes. Is it being streamed? Absolutely. It'll be on YouTube. Ludwig's YouTube. Damn, champ, you're... I'm glad you're going, champ. I didn't have 100% confirmation that you were, but that's awesome. Row 5 with no 10%. Damn. Maybe Michael Jube got in there early. It starts with chess, Kosnung. Starts with chess. Yeah, well, Michael Jube, they gave me the code like 2 days ago. Like right after my Charlotte tournament. And it's like, I just don't understand. Like, why not? I don't know. Nothing makes sense. Anyway, I apologize. There's nothing I could do though. They just came up with this code like basically a couple days ago. And it's like, why would you not give me that code when tickets were released? Because that's when everyone's going to buy them. People aren't going to let there be like a week and a half before the event to go buy their tickets. So I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. But I thought I'd mention it in case some people are on the fence. Maybe that 10% is what secures the purchase. Which discipline am I more comfortable in? Probably boxing. Chess has been rough. Yeah. Haven't played Blitz in a while, so what? Grinding rapid, right? Latinum? You haven't ventured into the bullet territory, I hope. Who's the we, Michael Jube? You roll in squad deep, you bring in the lady? I'm not sure, Teacup. I think it largely depends, like, how the experience is, right? I don't want to make any decisions now before I've even done it, right? Hey, Christopher, I like it. I'm not a hater. Real T-Money? You know what? I do. I do. Except the difference here is that I've committed contractually to this experience, and I have not to pegging. Good to keep an open mind. Michael Jube, I would say people, it's LA, Michael, and it's also like, there's not many events where people in the online space, whether it's chess, different like YouTubers, creators, there isn't an event in real life that those people go to. Like, these are people that are used to being on camera trying to look their best. I would say in general, you can expect it to be pretty dressy. And if I was attending the event as a fan, I probably would wanna look good. I don't think I would wear the sweats and sweater look. You can wear whatever you want, obviously. I don't think there's like an official kind of dress code, but wow, that was a sick tactic. But I would dress up. I think it's a dress up kind of night. Wow, what a weird draw. I agree, Michael. I think you're in good hands. Champ, I think there are a few people that can pull that off. I think you're in that group. I don't think JXV can pull off that look. You know what I mean? I don't think Michael Jubin the lady can pull off that look. I think you, with maybe Coors Light, I think you could pull it off. Hoodie and winter jacket in LA is baller. Yeah, Jay, did you get you got sorted, right? You're going, you're confirmed. Are you bringing a +1 as well? Oh, Jay, let me know, buddy. Send me a message. I'm sure we can get you in somehow. Cause the only reason why I left it was like I thought you already sorted it, man. I think you had told me a while ago like that it was sorted or that it would be or something. We gotta make sure you get in there. Can't have you missing out. Hey, Mapril. I think Mapril, Speedos are encouraged for ladies and discouraged for men. Don't ask me why. Hey, Spooky Mac. Yes, Jeffrey, you're not the only Jeff in the world, you know? GMJX. We got a few JXs in the chat right now. Good evening, Maprail. Champ. It feels like the late night crew is assembling here. I can feel the attendance growing. It's always so weird when people call him Brando. Like, I know that people named Brandon get the Brando moniker, but I tell you, that only means one person to me. That's the bully. Hello, bud.
I was in the kitchen and I heard you say, "Hello, Jeffrey. Hello, Mapril."
Yes.
Some of the zombies are.
Yeah, they're trotting in like
stumbling.
The Walking Dead bros, like
So,
Mapril. Champ has sauntered in.
Yes.
GMJX. The deck zombies are here.
Well, that's exciting.
Who are like some of the mainstays? Like obviously, let's say those guys, but who
David
else?
Talks, FK Gan.
David Talks.
Pizza
FK.
was for a while, but I think his wife got upset. But he did a few seasons. There's quite a few more. I could name more, but like, yeah. Let me think for a second.
Because once you get
EBD, there's some people I don't recognize.
Mm-hmm.
Java Bandit.
Because there's probably some people that aren't even here regularly.
No,
they're here for that.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. So some new names.
Oh, Robert E is like addicted. I haven't seen Vic type much, but Robert E is in there.
Does Vic the man know about Below Deck? Hello, Vic. You hunting for something there?
You have to drink when you watch the show.
Yeah,
I'm
I
eating right now.
fully agree. Yeah.
I might do a Moscow Mule, but just something. I finished all the drinks almost. Like we're running low on beer. It's at PBR. I got a twisted tea. I'll survive.
Because you do like drinks for Zim or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
DGen, yeah, JX is here. All the JXs.
Vic says I'm shy. He used to not be shy, eh? He used to be vocal.
That's true.
Yeah.
Vic has different energy lately. Yeah, some people said they're not even here because they want to watch Below Deck. They're here because they have to. So there are definitely some addiction bras.
It might be a long session. We'll see. Hello, Zippy.
Oof. That's nasty. He's actually winning on the board. Nasty. Oh, Zippy. Hey, buddy. 26 months, tier 3. Thanks, Zip. Zip was actually just sent me
Picture?
our pictures.
Yes.
Very cute.
He sent me a photo as well.
Very cute, yes.
He's reminiscing.
I think he's reminiscing. He's
It's
keen for part 2, you know?
11 months since Tulum. Time's gone by there, hey?
Do you think Zippy weighs more than when he was in Tulum? Or maybe less?
Less.
Zip, have you slimmed down? Big Zip?
I'll be ready. I'm gonna eat.
Oh yeah, get the food in. $180? But what were you in Tulum there, Zip? We need a measuring stick here. 180 is good though. I'm around 180 right now, so we're similar, you and I. I'm not a Below Deck bra, but it seems like we got the Below Deck crew here. JK Russia. This is now the Below Deck waiting room. Who is Zim? Like, if you described Zim in like just a few sentences to someone who has no idea about the show at all, how would you describe him? In order to make someone fully get the picture and understand. I'm seeing some very different answers. Yeah, fair enough, Zippy. I think we can all relate. I'm definitely heavier right now, but that's obvious because I got the boxing. Okay, it's good to know, Zippy. We want to make sure you're out of the running for Twink of the Month, so that's good update. Okay, that's exactly what I am imagining, Nimzo Indian. Makes sense. The one and only Zim. What does that mean, Vic? Are you talking about sparring? I've definitely tried it. I'm not sure it'd be wise to go without trying that. Holy grilled peppers. You went through a red, buddy? How terrible of you. $400? That's insane, man. Oh my goodness, exactly. That's that homemade Uber ride in Vegas. EBD. Oh, there we go. We were just hearing about you. You're tried and tested below deck, bro. Permission to come aboard? Oh, come abroad. Oh, that's not come aboard. EBD is trying to come abroad. Are you trying to get on the show? With that kind of energy, I think they might need you on the show. If you're trying to come abroad. I can see that being very well received on the deck. Mickey, I think it was just more personalized. I think that's the best way to put it. Grilled Peppers trying to get the G-Man involved for a red light. I imagine it was legitimate ticket there at GP. You must have been on your way home to watch a Chessbrah stream or something. $400 is brutal. Yikes. Thanks, Mickey. Appreciate it. This is the official Below Deck waiting room. We got the Maya Jane Cole soundtrack. If you guys are here, I hope you're here for Below Deck. I believe the Chief will be here to crowdfund it, but my watch is coming to an end as we approach almost 10:30 Eastern here. So I think I'm going to hand you guys off to the Below Deck expert. I did a bit of chess. I let you guys know about our sub battle, which is going to be Saturday morning. It's not against another stream. It's in-house, but I still think you guys are going to enjoy. There'll be good energy. USA versus Netherlands. I will be captaining Team KNVB. Chris, this one's an in-house one, so, you know, there's nothing on the line, so you might be eligible. But it's USA versus Netherlands, so you got to pick your allegiance. Hey, Spencer. I was Below Deck. You're going to have to tell me, man. This is, I was just saying I'm signing off. And I'm going to probably put the BRB screen on here for Big Chief Hansen as he takes over for the Below Deck evening. So you're going to have to let me know how it is. It'll be in the morning, Ramen Roman. I think the match starts at 10 a.m. Eastern. The football match, so probably around there, just before. JK, I think KNVB is coming to say hello. Say a big hello to the Americans. All right, guys, I'm going on BRB. Goodbye, good night. The stream's not ending, so stay where you are. I'm sure you guys are keen for Below Deck. Enough of my chess, enough of my rambling. All right. I'll be lurking. But stick around. I'm going to crank the music up. And I think Eric's going to be with you in a short little while. All right. So stay put. Show is not over. Get ready to join the deck.
Alright guys, I was gonna stream from upstairs, but the screen is flickering like crazy, so I'm gonna turn the stream off and it's gonna go back on in like 30 seconds. So just refresh